Diving instructors of Reddit, what are your worst student diver experiences?
Had this one guy, complete novice. However, he'd been out and bought all the equipment, and not cheap stuff either. He had custom-sized fins, a good quality regulator, the works. I really should have seen it coming. He really was an all-the-gear, no-idea kind of guy. So we take him into the plunge pool, a really deep swimming pool, for the first time where it turns out he's a freaker. In diving, I've found there are two types of student, people who immediately freak out, and those who are serenely calm. He freaked out and used up 30 minutes diving gas in about 5. Second time he goes in, I saw him fiddling with a valve. Him being a novice, I swim over to see what he's doing. As I get close, he starts flailing underwater, not using any of the hand signals. Turns out the idiot had closed off his own gas supply. It gets better. He had a custom-tooled weight belt, had his initials engraved on it and everything. Apparently it was a present or something. So we're still in the plunge pool and it comes time to get out. I'm still in the water with him at this point. He starts taking gear off to make it easier to get out, breathing apparatus and the like. The next thing that was supposed to come off was his weight belt. What he actually took off was his stab jacket, an inflatable device used to aid buoyancy, and the thing keeping him on the surface. So with nothing keeping him buoyant and with no scuba gear, he lets go of the side to swim to the ladder. Of course, he rockets to the bottom of the pool, where I have to forcibly remove his weight belt, whilst trying to buddy breathe him. Once back on the side of the pool, I got an earful about how I had to go back down and get his weight belt. After all, it was my fault he'd had to take it off. I'm such a bastard for not letting him drown. Subscribe!